Welcome back to our video series on the Bernina Q20, Q24 long arm. My name is Al.
And I'm Kathy, and we're from Above and Beyond Creative Sewing in Nanuet, New York.
So today we're going to show you how to set up your Q-Matic for Q-Matic work.
Yes.
So we're going to do automated quilting today. But first, Kathy, you're going to show us a couple of cool things.
Yeah, I am. So this machine also obviously can do free motion quilting as well. You don't have to get it with the Q-Matic. Of course, it's way cooler with it. But
it is.
If you do free motion quilting, this machine is so easy to maneuver up on this frame. So look at how I'm barely even touching these handlebars, and you can go in any direction, just really smooth. And when it sews, it's relatively quiet. It is just such a fun experience. If you do free motion quilting, this really is the way to go. Such a great experience here, lots of fun. And then now to set it up for the automated system, it's super easy to do that as well. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to lock these channels here. So this button right here comes up to lock it just like that, and then this one here we're going to do the same. And now we're set for Q-Matic, and now you'll notice how a little bit more difficult this machine is to move because it's locked to set to do the Q-Matic. Okay, so Al's going to show us how to set that up.
Great. So now the two axes are locked. So we're ready to go over to the computer. We've already turned on our Q20 machine, and we've turned on the computer. We're going to launch our app. So let's tilt this so you can see that. I'm going to go ahead and click on the Q-Matic app. Oops. Guess I should be standing in front of it to do this. There we go. And so you'll see a cool picture of the Q24 comes up on the screen, and now it's connecting to the machine. So now it gives us a little bit of instruction. So we're going to be creating a safe area. The safe area is the area you can quilt without worrying about going off the quilt. So Kathy, how about you create our safe area?
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and have Kathy create our safe area, and we're going to move the machine to the top left corner.
Okay. So again, if you've been following us, we did make the borders on this quilt a couple of inches bigger to allow us room to cut at the end. So now I'm coming all the way to my top left corner here, and right on the screen, I'm going to set it. Now I'm going to bring my machine all the way down to the bottom right corner. Okay, and if you'll notice on the screen, in the red line here, it's creating our safe area. Okay, so I'm coming all the way down here. This is my point where I'm going to stop, and I'm going to set this point, and now I've created the safe area on the screen.
So as we move the machine through our created safe area, if we can zoom in on the screen, you'll see the crosshair moving with the machine. So you know exactly where the machine is located in that safe area, which is really great if you're looking to place designs. You can just use the sew head to move a design exactly where you want it. So now that we've got our safe area, we need to tell the Q-Matic system how big our quilt is. And so I'm going to come over to this button right over here, and it's asking me for the quilt size. So I know that the quilt, as it is right now, is about 62 inches wide, and the length is about 76 inches. So I'm going to put those two parameters in, hit the check mark. Now I can see my entire quilt on the screen at once. So I can zoom out so you can see the full quilt. So when we set this up with all the patterns and everything, I can lay out my quilt at once. Now, for this particular quilt, unlike the last one where we did individual block designs in all the different blocks, this one we're going to be doing an edge-to-edge pantograph. With the edge-to-edge pantograph, this function here makes it so simple to lay out your design, lay out the whole quilt, hit go, and just watch.
And it's so cool to watch.
And it does all the work for you.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Neat. So join us for our next video where we're going to set up our design, set up our quilt area, and show you how easy that is to do.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks. And remember, we're Above and Beyond Creative Sewing in Nanuet, New York. If you have any questions or you want to order one of these for yourself, our phone number is 845-623-4699. 4313, and we come out to your house, set it all up, and teach you how to use it.
Yeah, awesome.
Thanks.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.